Okay. So it's says it's connected. Seeing a thing that says live. Yep, it says I'm live now. Cool. So yeah, I did get a email that kind of said that I messed up. So apparently that's what happened. All right. Okay. So we're back, and I apologize for those who were trying to get in on YouTube last time, but apparently I was flagged on YouTube during my live stream early on, and they killed it, and I can't appeal it. So that video is not gonna exist, I guess. I could always pull it from one of the other sources and put it up, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I'd have to mute a section that I'm not even totally sure which section I set it. Sure. All right, so pretty much done with the actual dog. I do need to put in some white hairs here and there. Real quick, I do want to look up old religious paintings, because that's kind of the vibe I want on this. Kind of like the Halo kind of situation. Oh, that's super fancy. Let's see. Yeah, I think let's just kind of do. That's a really classic one. Super classic. I guess I could do that in like a Halo style. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Kind of like that one right there. Actually, that's pretty close to what I'm kind of thinking. So, let's see. Might even use that to sample some color, actually. Yeah, I think let's do. Oops. Just put on my desktop. All right. So let's kill that. Minimize that. Minimize that. Actually, no. Let's undo what I just did. Sorry. Bring back. All right. I'll just pull it. Import it instead of dragging it. There we go. So let's drag it up a little bit. So let's see. Need to remember to put things back where they go. Lost my pen for a second. Okay, so let's see. Bring this up here. Let's grab. So there are like a lot of shades in this, which I kind of like. So let's go. Definitely gonna be like let's see. That. So I think I'll go those three kind of colors inside the yellow bit, and then grab that with the outside. Yeah, I do that. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. That can go down here. I do need a new layer. Okay, so I am going to use, I didn't make him really big, unfortunately. Let's see. So that's kind of dope. Let's see. The only problem is it overlaps that right there. I don't want that, so let's do. Like that, maybe? Okay, I like that kind of right there. One thing I did kind of want to fix was this bit here. Seemed a little too far out. So, I don't know, maybe... Slight shave off the side there. I don't want it. Perfect. A bit like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's zoom out here. Maybe something right about there. I think that's a little bit better. Whoops. Move forward a few steps there. I know there's things to kind of mess with this. I'll leave that for later. It's all right where it is right now. Okay, so that. Now, how I want to do this is going to be the question. Let's look at this real quick. Flash. Oh, let's look at you. Oh snap, that's pretty freaking cool. Let's I actually really like that. Whoops. Oh, that is almost perfect right there. Okay, so what I want actually, gosh dang it. Okay. So I want that. This is going to be really interesting. So I'm going to need this. Hold on. So let's do that. And then, yes. There we go. Okay, drop this back here. Oops. Nope. Keep grabbing the wrong thing here. So I need to find. So what I need is I need to hide this real quick. Okay. Now this needs to go in the center of that. And then no, you need. Let's, where is it? There we go, lock you down. Let's find kind of the center of this circle. Probably about there. Okay, so put that right about there. Minimize that one for a second. Aha. Okay, so about there, but that's not right. Raise you up a bit. Okay, smidge more. There, that's a around center there. Okay, so then you also need to kind of come. Okay, I'm really liking this. And I don't even know if I want to like blur this stuff right now. So let's go here, and we need the final piece of our puzzle here. Actually, let's drop that. Yeah. Oops, nope. So yeah, let's. Oops. So then we have to hide those. There we go. Smidgen. Okay, let's look at all of that together. Bring it back a little bit. Okay, go here. So oh, hey, how's it going? Sorry. Sorry, I was a little focused here. How's it going, guys? Just trying to tweak this a bit. So let's put all that together. It was working, and it's not now. So I really like that first one. So let's real quick, let's just delete those. My apologies, I was getting a little into this here. So I think what I might have to do is get it more like that and then kind of stagger them that way. So let's try that. dog. That one. Yeah. That's probably the plan there, I think. Okay. Try and get this centered-ish. Thank you very much. Oh, awesome. Yeah. I am working on a piece here of a famous Chilean dog from, like, kind of became famous back in 2011. Can't say the name because that's what got my stream cut last time. Can be considered a little offensive, I guess. So, but yeah, so I'm working on dog, and I wanted it to have like a kind of religious feel to the piece, so I'm doing like a halo aura, like an older religious painting kind of situation here. So that's what's going on. Okay, so let's. Oh, no. Smidge. And we're going to shrink it back a little bit. There we go. Smidge. There we go. Yeah, so that is why my last stream was not there on YouTube, is because apparently that is against their community guidelines or whatever. And I can't fight it. I don't know why that's a thing that I can't like appeal, but I can't. I guess because it was a live stream and not like a uploaded video. Yeah. So yeah, it's super fun about that. If you want to, yeah, I'm sure. Discord. Ooh, those are good. Nice. Nice new art. I'll put it in the general. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go into the general, so boom, there you go. I think the English translation that I gave is probably what triggered the thing, but still, I don't want to push it, so that's where we're at. But how awesome does that right there look? I dig that. Okay. It's got that kind of golden glow situation going there. All right. Let's see, should I? That is so close in color. I wish that was slightly less, but then it would be too close to that, and it kind of does a blend well, I think. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. All right, so yeah, bad. I like it. So what I might do on the outer edge of the bottom there, maybe I'll give it a white outline. Let's see, let's go all the way to the bottom here. Look at that. Let's do that. Just bump this way up for no reason whatsoever. And this breaks like every rule as far as like outlining something you want to look kind of ragged right now. But it's on a separate layer, so whatever. I can take it off if I want. I can put it on if I want. It's my art. All right. Oh, yeah, that would be helpful to get rid of those. Don't need that. Okay, so let's get this nice. Yeah. I like it. I think it works. Let's rotate this. Probably should just hit that with like a circle, a white circle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's back that all up. So I'm just gonna rotate this back to that way. And I will throw a white circle down. We will make a new layer first. Whoops. No, we're gonna make a new layer. There we go. So let's bump that up. That is almost where I want it. I want it to fall under the ear. Can even make this into a sticker, which would be kind of cool. Just a smidge. There we go. No worries. I'll be here. Just gonna merge those now. So they're on the same layer. Go back to my pen. I'm gonna hit this right here. Boom. I think that looks pretty dead on to what I'm looking for. And again, this is on a separate layer, so I can just take this off if I want. It's not a huge deal. It's the nice thing about these kinds of things. Digital work in general is pretty awesome for this reason. Okay, real quick, let's grab all of this and we're going to slide this down. What is, oh, oops, that's why. I have to take that off, cancel. So lock everything, unlock everything. There we go. Now we can do it. Now we can drag you down. Farther away from the edges there. Yeah. They took off. They'll be back in a second. Okay. I really, really dig that. I think that looks awesome. All right, so from my reference image here, we do have some details for the bandana, which I think I might do. Actually, real quick though, let's go to outline. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so we'll need to do these kind of on a separate layer on top, I think. So let's try and get some of this. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but that's why it's on a separate layer. Okay, and then it kind of disappears up right about there. Right. I need to rotate this a little bit here. Kind of stops and then does some right there. Kind of do that. Let's start. Okay, so we're coming from under this. Here, got lighting back. I am using a tablet. No mouse. Heck no. I couldn't make this kind of work with a mouse. I've actually got a display tablet, which is really, really nice. Before this, I was using an Intuos 3, which is just a regular graphics tablet from like way back when. Wacom is a fantastic company. it's lasted forever. I could still pull it out and use it now if this broke down. But I'm using XP Pen Artist 22, Pro 22 or something, that my friend was kind enough to let me purchase off of him for a pretty decent price, which is the only reason I could afford it. Yeah, so I'm using a tablet to answer your question in a very, very complicated way. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. So let's see, yeah, it's about probably about there. Okay. So these are going to be kind of arbitrary. It's not going to look exactly the way it would, but that's fine. Yeah. Rotate this way. Okay, so but yes, welcome, Lady K, Casey. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not even sure. How long do I need to draw? What exactly? Like, how long did it take me to do the dog and the bandana up to this point? It took me about 2 hours to get to where it is currently, not including what I've done today. And that's working off reference, and on top of that, this was something that I haven't really done before, just painting as opposed to drawing, like lines and filling color and stuff. This I did entirely lineless, all on one layer, which is nuts. For me, I always use tons of layers. I do line art, I throw down flat color, and then I like shade and highlight on separate layers on top of all of that. It's a whole thing. But for this, yeah, I did it all on one layer, about 2 hours to get to that point there, without the lines here or that circle situation in the back and all that. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. It's always a pleasure. And I hope, next time you're not so busy and that I don't get like banned and all that fun stuff. That's interesting. Why is that looking like that? 1 second. There's this went off. Like a studio. Yeah, no, layers are my friend. I don't know how. I don't know. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. That one. There we go. Oh, if I didn't combine layers on certain projects, I would have insane layer numbers. Sometimes I'll duplicate something like 10 times to kind of work around stuff. So yeah, get lots and lots and lots of layers that way for sure. Actually, yeah, definitely have to merge layers. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. It's almost right. Trying to lock down what I'm doing as far as these lines go here. Okay, and then they kind of appear back up here. Let's do there. Oh yeah, if you want, there's also a Discord where you can share your art, let you know when I go live and all that fun stuff as well. For line, absolutely, that is a solid point. I like to do things the hard way sometimes. Most of the time, I end up doing things the hard way. Kind of go back to my like figure drawing route on occasion, where I just kind of follow the thing with my eye and do it as I go. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this kind of symbol situation on this bandana. It's not your typical like paisley bandana. Yeah. Some kind of line thing going on there. Yeah. And then over here we got this little thingamajig. Like, I really like his little bandana, but it is complicated. Okay. Oop. Nope. Oh no. Let's see. Oh. I'm having some trouble here. Well, thank you. Let's see. Okay, real quick, let's just save this to avoid anything horrible happening. Alright, I don't know. Okay, let's see. So, do not know why my okay, that is okay. It's acting up and being real weird. I think I need to charge this pen. Honestly, it's been a while. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Okay, cool. So that'll fix it for now. That's all I can hope for at this point. Okay, so then, oh, there's a little gap in there, actually. Yeah, that's the only like real thing that I don't like about this setup is the pen charging situation where I actually have to do that. But it is a nice setup still. That's what makes other things so expensive, like Wacom. Their pens just kind of work, but they're also kind of expensive. Okay. So that one's actually, yeah, let's slide this one up a little bit farther here. Yeah, so this one is like at the edge of this. Yeah, we'll leave that right there. A little bit more curve to that one. And we're about there. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it's a lot nicer when you don't have to do that. Let's grab this dark color here. Yeah, Procreate's nice. I haven't used it myself very much, but I've heard good things. I like Clip Studio. It's really nice. It's a similar kind of thing. And since I bought Clip Studio, that's why I did not opt for an iPad when I got something to draw away from home. I ended up getting, let's see, that one right there. I ended up getting first gen Surface Book, specifically because I could use my other because you get two different machines for the license, so I could use it on that, so that was cool. And I think what I'll do once I've got this all done is I'm going to drop the opacity on these. Yeah. So that it blends a little bit better. Probably not gonna drop it a whole lot, but I will drop it a little bit. And that should help me out a smidge, at least. Yeah, I really like Clip Studio. It's really nice. There are some things I still really need to figure out, but overall, solid program. Really like it. Okay, so don't really have one. I think right there. So switch his direction on this side. Can't really see it on that one, but it's there obviously, so I put it in. Yeah, honestly, whatever you've got, if it works, that is fantastic. If it keeps you making art, that's the important thing. so let's go back to the whites here. I'm gonna put in those little triangle-like bits on these. And I'm not being too precise, obviously, with this stuff, but you can be. That's up to you, but this isn't the part that I'm expecting people to focus on, so I'm not being super precise. The farther you get away from like the main part of your image, the less detail you can put in, and it's not really going to matter that much. So that's kind of what we're doing here, is we're just kind of putting in something. I'm actually going to move that up a little bit to about there, where it would kind of be on that edge. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just kind of going through and adding these little white and black details to this thing. Kind of this thing going on right there. Got one of the symbols coming out right here. Got one like right there. Got triangle situation happening here. Got a little thing like right there. Okay, so like right about here? Yeah. Yes, I am. I like PC. This is a personal computer I built from scratch with the help of my buddy who sold me this tablet, actually. He's an incredible like IT kind of guy and helped me build my first computer, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this is a PC I built myself with help. Which I think kind of helps you appreciate things a little bit more. Also, slightly less expensive than buying, a lot less expensive than buying like a Mac, but a little less expensive than buying like a pre-made PC, or you could pay the same amount as you would for a nice one and get it a lot cheaper. Well, get it cheaper than you would with paying for out of box, essentially. Okay, let's go in here and get some of this stuff going. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Yeah, I actually used money I had gotten for a job that I took. Yeah. So that's a little bit. I like to play games and draw. Oh, drawing on your phone. Man, that's hard. I've tried some stuff on like drawing on my phone. Yeah, that is not for me. I respect people who can draw cool stuff on their phones and stuff, but yeah. Definitely not something I enjoyed. Let's see. Oh, there should be another, right? Yeah, there should be one more right there. Grab that. Just throw in another thing. Another thing. Okay. Real quick, just erase this weird little bit. Okay, well, yeah, that's cool. Alright, I think that's pretty much the gist there. So now, drop the opacity on this. Kind of give it a little bit more of a faded. So that's just a smidge on the opacity. That kind of gives us a little bit more of a believable look, I think. So, and you get the gist that I'm trying to get. I think that looks pretty on point there. All right, so that is that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. How old am I? I am adult age. Yeah, I'm kind of old. I've been out of school for quite a while now. I'll just leave it at that. Definitely out of high school, out of college for a while now as well. So I don't think I'll get any more detailed than that. But yeah, older. So, I mean, there is our beautiful piece. Actually, he does need some white hair treatment going through here as well. So we're not totally done yet. But, let's see. I don't think I want to do it with that. Yeah. Guess I'll go with the pen. Yeah. Hello, Autumn Cookies. How's it going? Yeah, I think he looks really good. He's definitely a good boy. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that was like way off. Okay, so we're just gonna use the same layer, I guess. We are going to try and grab from this so it matches a touch better. Here we go. Let's grab this guy. So it matches a little bit more than the rest of it, than the white on this would. Yeah. So it's definitely got a little white what am I on? Pencil. I don't want the pencil. I want the pen. There we go. So we're gonna get real small with the pen. There. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. And we're just gonna kind of sprinkle some white hairs around. See where we're at. Okay, so let's straight down over this way a little bit. Okay, there's a few on the ear, not a whole heck of a lot though. Back that up, there we go. Yeah. How's it going, Autumn? Let's see this. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the last step on this one, at least. Just kind of adding the... Oh, yeah, that is way too clustered, I think. Just kind of adding in these white hairs. Just erase all of this bit here. Like, these are good. I like those. They're a little bit more random. Let's just kind of do that for now. I think I'll just kind of ignore this a little bit because I went a little different over here in this cheek, it looks like, but so I'll have to kind of adjust how these are gonna fall. Switch that one out. Nope. I don't love this. Okay, so we got, nope, again. It is not. This is just a little something that I kind of, I found an article, like post someone posted on a social media site that mentioned this dog. He became famous after the 2011 like Chilean protests. He became kind of a symbol for protesters. And I really like that idea, so that's why he's kind of got the halo effect on the back there. It's just something I thought was really cool and kind of fitting for the situation kind of happening in our world right now, and especially in the United States. Yeah, so I think it kind of just something I had to get out. And it kind of looks like it would be a neat sticker. Might be a fun thing to explore. I don't know. But yeah, that's it's just a little personal project. And I might even kind of... Oh, this is on that toned down layer, so I don't know. We'll see. What I do with that. So yeah, this one is not a commission, totally personal, something I decided to do. And it's already pretty white up here, but adding a couple more, like up in the muzzle. We'll see how this all turns out, I guess. The nice thing is this on a totally separate layer again, so I can just kind of go in, and if I don't like some of the marks I made, I can just erase them without having to worry about erasing anything else underneath it. Another beautiful thing about digital painting. So let's get out a little ways. Probably push them a little bit more. So yeah. I hate this whole section. Let's just, nope, back that one up. Just the way that that particular little section was done, it doesn't look quite right when it's crossing all of it like that. But I don't know, we'll kind of see what's happening, I guess. Something like that. And I do more simple design, realistic. I don't. It's kind of interesting. It's almost, at least if you have a reference, it's almost easier, at least for me, to kind of work realistically, because I could see exactly what it needs to look like. So to me, it's almost a little bit easier to kind of get it to look realistic-ish. Yeah. Obviously, it's different for every person out there, but for me, it's a little bit easier actually. I definitely like this section of adding the white because it looks correct. The rest of this is not really doing the thing I wanted it to do. So we'll see how this all kind of ends up, but there's a lot going on in this area as far as the white hairs go. Add a couple more. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that needs to just go. All of this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I push the paint layer around a little bit, it'd probably help this look better. It's hard to get the direction that I'm seeing to work right. Throw a few whiskers down. It's a little too high. There we go. Some whiskers. Yeah, that I don't like on the edge there. Stitch that one, and we'll kill that one too, and that one, and those, and that one. So if I do kind of, if I follow the curve a little bit better, I don't know, maybe that'll make it look nicer in my head. Let's stitch all of this real quick. All right, so let's do, and not that one. There we go. That one's a little bit better. Okay. Just kind of do that. Let's get out a little ways. Yeah, I don't know if that's doing what I want it to, honestly. I don't think it is. Some of these sections are working. A lot of them are not. I like the whiskers, I like the muzzle bit. Actually, all of that looks pretty good. This works a little bit. This one, I don't think it's working. Real quick though, just there we go. Since I did this all on one layer, I can just kind of So I might just leave it that way once I get to it, but put that back down. So this, let's pump that up. I don't know where I'm going. There we go. Lighten. Oof. No. Overlay. Not helpful. It's off. Highlight. Nope. Vivid light. Linear light. Pin light. No partners. That just, wow, that makes that real weird. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're normal, and then yeah, I don't know. Let's stitch some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know about some of this junk. Even, I don't know, even those, not living. Might be, I don't know. Maybe go a little bit more sparing on parts. Yeah, maybe more like that. So let's reevaluate some of this. A little too harsh. Maybe there. I think that's a little bit better. I don't know why that's in that direction. Yeah, I think that's that's helping, at least. Helping it feel a little bit more real. All right. trying to match up more of these lines to the direction that the fur is moving in my work here. I'll do those right there. That is a lot better there, I think. And now, let's see, here's some, let's do a couple. Yeah, okay, we got plenty of time. I can even go in, and let's drop the opacity a smidge. There. I think that's a little bit better. That's a little better. All right. Okay, so let's go here, hide that, go to my outline layer, because I did leave out a little gap somewhere in here. So let's go back here, kind of make sure that's all filled. Go here, so we just leave a little mess. So I am quite happy with how this boy's turned out. All right. Let's see, let's say this right here. Right here. All right. So then, let's put visible rotate. It's the let's get in here. Kind of clean that. Cool. And we'll put some. And rotate center. That is terrible. Actually, let's rotate that. Whoops. Whoops. Don't love that. Yeah. Okay, so this up. Get it to match the curve a little bit better. Do. I have to redo the, yeah, actually, let's just delete that. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, we can drop the opacity. Boom. I like it. Cool, cool, cool. Save that before anything bad happens. All right. I might actually have to make like stickers of that. I think that would be pretty sweet. And just boom. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. That's done. Uh-oh. Nope. Darn you, pen. Let's see. Let's see if I unplug it again. And plug it back in. Okay, yep, still got. So, the other sketch. I should probably merge those into one thing. Was this one, which I like quite a bit as well, and I might do that one another time. I think they're both really, really good sketches. So yeah, I'm gonna merge this Halo stuff here into one thing because don't need it all separate. Because I got it where I wanted it, like where it is. I think it looks good. Yeah. So there he is in all of his glory. Famous Chilean protest dog. Because saying his name got me kicked off, my stream kicked off YouTube last time. See, I did want to do someone on Twitter is doing like a whole huge group of original characters eating sandwiches in like a picnic kind of situation. So I wanted to do that, and I need to get to it. So I think that's what we might be doing now. Let's see. So yeah, awesome, totally awesome. Going to real quick export. See. All right. Save. Cool. Let's see. So let's see how. Real quick. Crime. Find this thing. Oh, here we go. Man, this thing is definitely picking up. So I think I want him to go in like right there. Yeah, okay, so maybe, let's see. See if that kind of gets me a thing I'm looking for. Okay. So let's go back up and do a quick kind of sketch of the closest things I see. Because there were some that were kind of close, but not exactly what I was. Okay, that right there. Pencil. Need to be there. We go. Okay, so there's that one. That's kind of what I'm looking for. What was the other one? Might have been that one, I guess. Let's do it like that. So kind of like that, I think. Very, very similar kind of poses, but that's kind of what I'm rolling off. Sorry. You're talking about the music? I'm slash, am I not actually doing much right now? I apologize. Let's grab this. Okay, so let's slide that down out of the way. The other one, I think this one might be the one I'm going with, because it's basically the same pose. So. Why do you think I drink coffee? So I don't fall asleep. Yeah, that's just, I'm just gonna delete that one. Let's use this to me right now. So I'm gonna grab that. All right. Put that right there. Oh, gotta catch up to me. Cool. Let's do rough. And new layer. Sketch. Grab this one, throw it down to the 50-ish. So. This is going to be one of my original characters. Yuya is his name. And it's for a giant group drawing thing that I happened upon. That's my pen. I don't want my pen. I want my pencil. On Twitter. Yeah, I don't like hot coffee. I like iced coffee. That way I can drink it right away. I don't have to like let it cool a little bit or anything like that. I make coffee. I make coffee cold, and then I put it in ice. Yeah, not having to wait is a big thing for me. I don't like waiting. I'm not a huge fan. So let's see. Let's get in here. We got. So the idea on the pose and stuff for this is he's going to be making someone kind of uncomfortable because he is obnoxious, doesn't really care about other people, and that's where we're at right now. So his arm is kind of coming back and bumping this person who's kind of sitting behind him. Right here. Need that arm is really, really beefy, but it's not really representative of my character. Needs to be a little bit thinner of an arm, I think. Like, he has muscle, but he's not as large as that by any means. Let's see, so I guess we just kind of make this. This is the rough part, so we'll just do that. There's the burger. Actually, yeah, let's go back here. Let's do that. So let's see. Got that. Okay, so let's put leg up. Let's do that. So that needs to move closer to the bottom. That needs to be in like right here. There we go. I really need to figure out like what that noise is. I have absolutely, whoops, no idea what that noise is. Okay, so that right there. Let's do. I guess his hand could be closed for that side. Just trying to figure out where that mouth is gonna like sit in this whole situation here. All right, so something kind of like that. Yeah, she is actually. Good ear. She is on like video call with her family. They do like a video game or yeah, like video call game thing every day. They try to do it every day since no one can like go and see each other really. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely music. There's a little bit there's a little bit of talking going on out there. Normally it's later, but today it's a little early. Let's see. So, trying to figure this out. Yeah, no, that would not be like that. Where I am, it is almost 1 o'clock. It's like 12:50 right now. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then we need to make his arm a little bit skinnier. Just a wee bit skinnier. Because like I said, he's not like not buff, but he's definitely not like huge bodybuilder dude. Let's do that. There we go. 21:50. So almost 10 at night. Yeah. Using the 24-hour clock situation there. That's cool. It's kind of interesting. That's another thing like we don't really do or learn is the 24-hour clock situation. I only, let's see, actually, let's go ahead. I only learned that when I started working, believe it or not, because that's how we would clock in, is using the, like, that would be our time, would be on the 24-hour clock kind of situation. Another weird thing Americans don't really do that other people do. Oh, back to that one. That's a little bit better, I think. I don't know if I'd say a lot better, but it's a little bit better. Okay. So there's that, and it's got thank you. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of what it, like, when I'm sketching at least, it's, I try to do it really simply so that I can kind of work it out. Especially when it's a quick sketch, you just kind of knock stuff out. like that. Okay, so let's get his tattoo. I really need to adjust this tattoo for him because it doesn't really fit the body very well. It's a bad tattoo. Of course, what do you expect when you make that at like 17? You have no idea what tattoos are supposed to look like. It's a lot of time and effort. That's all it is. A lot of time and effort. Believe it or not, that's all this is. Let's do perspective here. Okay, and then let's take the switch here, get it off the body, hit enter. Okay, so then, yeah, oh, I should have just kept it, but so then, there we go. So now we shrink a little bit. There we go, matches a little bit better. Free transformer a little bit. I need to clean this underneath. He is sitting on the ground, so I'm gonna like have it, let's see, pencil, so it's gonna be like, oh, that is not my pencil, that's my pen. So let's see, it's gonna be like a shadow underneath there. So he's like sitting on the ground. And then there's gonna be a person he's kind of bumping into right here. And he's eating a burger right there. But he's laughing, and he's got his mouth full, and because he's a slob, and he doesn't really care about manners and all that fun stuff, because that's kind of his character. It's really simple kind of setup. And yeah, so big toe, jaws. No, actually, that's wrong. I don't know why I always do that. It's always hard for me to like figure out where toes and stuff kind of go. I hate feet. Hands and feet are so difficult, and there's no more coffee, which is probably for the best. I'm almost out of time for this anyway. All right, so we've got this super rough sketch. This sketch. And then, yeah, so from there, kind of work it out. I don't know if I'll do this one. On the stream again or not. Because I kind of want to knock this out as quickly as possible. Yeah. To get it all good to go with the little thing. Yeah. Yeah. So that's its hair. Its eyes are there. Here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could start the line art on this. New vector. Guess at least just try and start this whole situation here. Drop that to like 50. Pop up here, get my pen. Bump up the size of the pen a little bit. Yeah. It's fun to do these things live. I enjoy it. I just want to get it done quickly to get it to the person and all taken care of and whatnot. That's the only reason I wouldn't continue this. I need to adjust the pressure sensitivity on this particular brush. I want a little bit more variation in my line. I'm not doing well on that. That I think is kind of where I'm looking to be. Yeah, it's not too bad. Sounds for pencil? I don't, not that I'm aware of. That is an interesting question. I have no idea. I don't believe so. Oops, no, I do need. Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of need that, but I don't. Okay, so what I want is, yeah, no, it's well, it's the glove plus the pencil going on the screen here. Yeah, definitely my thing here. Work that out in a second. So let's do that. Something kind of like that there. Yeah, a little bit more than that spot there. Okay. One of the things I like about this program and drawing vector there we go. For the line art is that right there, the super simple erasing. Once you set it correctly, at least, it's really nice. Took me a while to figure out the right setting, but once I did, it made it a lot nicer. Yeah, I'll fix that myself. So then, oh my God, let's call it right there. Yeah, ditch that one. Oops, cancel. Ditch that. Whoop. Okay, is that? There we go. So we got some pretty alright then. What phone do I use? I have OnePlus 7T actually. Actually, no, it has to go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I know certain phones definitely aren't here in the US. I think you can get Xiaomi. At least some of them at least. There, okay. Let's look at that. Almost. That's pretty close. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. And like that. Alright. Okay, so we need this to come a little bit. Let's try it there. Yeah. Yeah, the 7T is not super expensive either. It's actually really decently, was a really decently priced phone when I got it at least. Their newer phone is a little bit more expensive, I think, but it was really good bang for your buck when I got the 7T. Okay, so let's see, let's do. It's almost time for me to go. I want that still. I don't want that though. All right. So we definitely got this whole situation kind of started here. Let's undo that. Let's do that. that. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Thank you. That's not too bad. Something, yeah, kind of like that. Right there. All right, I gotta call it for today. Unfortunately, let's say this. Yeah. Just a second here. There we go. All right. So thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate you guys checking out what's going on, chatting with me. Hopefully you liked what I was working on and all that fun stuff. It's always way more fun for me when you guys are here and chatting and whatnot. I like it. Yeah, knocked out piece I started last time. Started a brand new one that I'm doing for a Twitter collaboration kind of thingamajig. Excited for that. Again, I might not be working on it on my next stream because I want to get it done kind of quickly and out to them for that. We'll see what happens. I might still be working on it by the next stream. I don't know. But thank you very much for stopping in. You guys are awesome. Like, follow, subscribe wherever you are, or whatever you can do is always awesome. It really helps me out. Makes me like know that you guys appreciate what I'm doing and all that fun stuff. You could always follow my Instagram and Twitter for updates on my art stuff. You could see pretty much every video I've done live on my YouTube there, and all of that stuff. Commissions are open if anyone has a request that they want. Fun stuff like that. So yeah, commissions are open currently, at least, and I will hopefully see you guys next time here Monday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific time on whatever platform you are currently watching on, as well as 4 or 5 other platforms, and I hope to see you guys next time. Again, tell your friends, your family, if they like art and they have some free time around this time here, check it out. Yeah. All right. Again, thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.